Alright, so this is my daily outlook for tomorrow. I haven't done I deleted pretty much all my drawings. I just put this here. But once again, this 4-hour imbalance, we ended up tapping into it today. Um yeah. So yeah, so far Monday is low of week, but there wasn't any S&T, or at least higher time frame S&T at these lows here. So I think we'll continue further down. Also, this is the MMXM, or this is the standard deviation projection ahead. We did hit max expansion. Uh, uh, Alright, so that's our max expansion zone. We hit the 3.5 in a PDA. There was low time frame S&T. Honestly, it would have made for a good trade, but that's not what we're looking at now. We're looking at what's going on tomorrow. So we saw the rejection. Now if we look at draws on liquidity, you'll notice there's currently equal highs right here. But also, you gotta notice what's going on here. Okay. Today is July 8th, Tuesday. Well, because it's past midnight now, but so there's no news again today. Now, if we look tomorrow, we got FMC. Thursday, unemployment claims. Friday, nothing. So a pretty chill week. So either Wednesday or Thursday is going to be a low/high week, because tomorrow probably going to see a bunch of chop. Little random thing here. Look at that. We react perfectly off the 0.62, the range there. So just a little something to look at. But over here, even though we did tap max expansion, I'm still overall bullish. I could see price drawing to these tomorrow. It's tricky now because we're at all-time highs, obviously, so I'm bullish. After seeing this rejection, I'm also bullish now. If we go to the 5-minute and look for... Alright, that's a pretty big leg. This is a little bit better. Alright, so we look there. Okay. You can already see we're getting a little rejection off the 2.25 there. But honestly, what I'd like to see here is price come all the way up here into these highs, into max expansion, and reject off that tomorrow. And then I'd want to see Wednesday manipulate lower, S&T with this low. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Alright, we're not talking about Wednesday though. So Tuesday, right? Tuesday, we're literally just going to look for a move higher into the equal highs. So we'll see what happens at London tonight and New York AM. There is like this little imbalance here. There's that, a very tiny one there. So there's those two. But honestly, I think we're going to take these highs tomorrow and complete this MMXM, because we completed this one. And the one I was really looking at was this one. This was really the big one. And you can see the max expansions of both of these aligned, right? So max expansion here. Okay, you can see we rejected off both those together, which is even higher confluence. We even rejected perfectly off the 3.5 there, and had, once again, low time frame S&T. So seeing that rejection there, I don't think we're going to revisit that till Wednesday. So Tuesday, aka today or tomorrow, whatever, literally I just think is gonna maybe come back down to this imbalance here. There's some EL here. Maybe revisit these, fill them, and then go back up here. That's kind of what my thoughts are for tomorrow. And then Wednesday, once again, coming back down here, taking these out, and then going higher. Ultimately, I want to see the end of the week being higher than last week's close. But yeah, it's basically my outlook for tomorrow. If we want to do the path, I could see, let's see, London maybe going up here and maybe top ticking that, then coming down here, little rejection off that, and then hitting that, and then just New York going up into here, taking these out, coming back to this range. Something like that. Nothing too wild tomorrow. You can see we only went so far today. Right, we only moved for a no news Monday, 200 points isn't terrible, and you could have caught this too. Like there was S&T previous session high, blah blah. But yeah, this is just the outlook for tomorrow and a little bit of input on Wednesday. And yeah, that's pretty much it.